The year is 1871, and a new power is about to rise in Europe, the German Empire. But how did this monumental event come to pass? How did dozens of independent German states unite under a single banner, with Prussia leading the charge? Today, we're diving into the dramatic story of the foundation of the German Empire, an event that would change European history forever. The German Confederation before unification. Before 1871, what we now call Germany was a patchwork of independent kingdoms, duchies, and city-states, 39 to be exact, all part of the German Confederation, which was established in 1815 after the fall of Napoleon. These states were loosely connected but had no central government or unified leadership. The two most powerful states in this confederation were Austria and Prussia, and their rivalry would play a key role in shaping Germany's future. Prussia, led by the ambitious Otto von Bismarck, had a vision of a united German empire with Prussia at its head. And Bismarck was willing to use any means necessary to achieve it. Bismarck's plan for unification. Otto von Bismarck, Prussia's prime minister, believed that unification wouldn't come through speeches or diplomacy alone. In his famous 1862 speech, he declared, "The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood." Bismarck's strategy was simple, but ruthless. He aimed to unite the German states through a series of wars, each one designed to strengthen Prussia's power and weaken its enemies. The first step was to sideline Austria and make Prussia the dominant German state. The Austro-Prussian War, 1866. Bismarck's first move was to provoke a conflict with Austria, Prussia's main rival for dominance in the German Confederation. In 1866, the Austro-Prussian War, also known as the 7 Weeks' War, broke out. It was a swift and decisive conflict. Prussia's modernized army crushed Austria and its allies in a matter of weeks. The result? Austria was forced to withdraw from German affairs, and the German Confederation was dissolved. In its place, Bismarck created the North German Confederation, a new alliance of northern German states under Prussian leadership. But there was still one obstacle in Bismarck's path: the southern German states, which remained independent and looked to France for protection. The Franco-Prussian War, 1871. Bismarck knew that the southern German states wouldn't join a unified Germany voluntarily. They needed a common enemy to rally against, and that enemy would be France. In 1870, Bismarck manipulated tensions between Prussia and France to provoke the Franco-Prussian War. The conflict began when Bismarck edited a diplomatic telegram, the Ems Dispatch, to insult the French Emperor Napoleon III. Outraged, France declared war on Prussia. What followed was a stunning military victory for the Prussian-led German states. The southern German states, now facing a common enemy, rallied behind Prussia. Within months, Napoleon II was captured and France was defeated. The proclamation of the German Empire. With France defeated and the southern German states united with the North German Confederation, Bismarck's dream of a unified Germany was within reach. On January 18, 1871, in the Hall of Mirrors at the Palace of Versailles, ironically, in conquered French territory, King Wilhelm I of Prussia was proclaimed Emperor or Kaiser of the new German Empire. The moment was symbolic, signaling not only the birth of a new empire, but also the emergence of Germany as a dominant power in Europe. The unification of Germany had been achieved through iron and blood, just as Bismarck had predicted. The legacy of German unification. The foundation of the German Empire in 1871 shifted the balance of power in Europe. Germany, now united under Prussian leadership, became an economic and military powerhouse. However, this newfound power also created tensions with France, Britain, and other European nations, tensions that would eventually contribute to the outbreak of World War I just decades later. Bismarck had achieved his goal, but the unification of Germany would set the stage for both triumph and tragedy in the years to come. The foundation of the German Empire in 1871 was a turning point in European history. It marked the rise of a new power, the fulfillment of Bismarck's vision, and the beginning of a new era. From the battlefield to the political stage, the unification of Germany was a masterclass in diplomacy, strategy, and ruthless ambition. And its legacy is one we still feel today.